But right now we're dealing exactly 4. Alright, and that is good. Look at the animation. It's so blurry, I have no clue what is going on. What is that? What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. I really appreciate you taking a busy time out of your busy day to watch me play some Magic. Before we get into anything, yesterday I totally overlooked that there was a new patron. We have a news ad to the great artist, Bernie Jadovsky. Thank you very freaking much for becoming a patron. If I butchered your name, I'm sorry, and I will promise you, it won't be the last time. Right before we get into anything, this is my 3rd deck for today. 2 I totally had to trash, and you will see that I was a little bit lower in the rankings than I was yesterday. But enough with the yammering. Let's get into the anti-dragon hammering. When I built this deck, I would have never thought that is the anti-dragon deck of the century. But it is. It freaking is. It is so fast. It is so explosive. It is just everything you want it to be. If you are here around Throne of Eldraine, you know what an Embercleave is. If you don't, well, it gives a creature double strike and trample. And double strike and trample means that every damage that is more than what would kill the other creature is enough to give him trample damage. So let's just say you have a 4/4 double strike with trample, and they block with the 3/3. Now you get through with 1 damage, and afterwards you get the double strike with trample, so that is a total of 5 damage. Just so you know. And we will achieve this in this deck. In more than one way. And it's going to be freaking glorious. All you need is double strike and a little bit of trample. Sprinkle it over your deck and you're freaking happy. So, why am I playing this in Alchemy? Because it works just a little bit better in Alchemy. That is it. I think this deck is not good enough against, like, Izzet turns. But it is good enough against everything. And it is so good against dragons. And I have no clue why. So, how do we achieve our glorious Embercleave status? Well, with the Kor Blademaster, that is a good way to do it, because equipped warriors you control have double strike. Now if we put down the Goblin Morningstar, our creature even has trample. And all of our creatures, apart from the little gobos here, are freaking warriors. Goblin Warrior, Human Warrior, Kor Warrior, Kor Warrior. This is a god, it's no warrior, but it's still good enough. Because as long as the Halvar God of Battle is out, all equipped creatures have double strike. So that is very nice. And at the beginning of each combat, you may attach a target, aura, or equipment you control that is attached to a creature to another target creature. So that means every battle, even during their turn. So you attack in with something, they think, why did they do this? Now you just bring the Maul of the Skyclaves from the Fireblade Charger onto the Halvar, block with it, and now it's double strike. It is freaking +2/+2. It is even freaking vigilance. No, it doesn't have vigilance, but that's still good enough. The Sword of the Realms also not that bad, you know? You give a creature +2/+0 and vigilance. Here it is. There is the vigilance. I knew it was somewhere. And when it dies, you return it to your hand. So that means if you attack in with the Fireblade Charger together with the Sword of the Realms, now it deals 3 damage to a creature, it deals 3 damage to any target, and it gets back to your hand. And as long as it is equipped, it has haste. So that is very good. You just play it again, put the sword on it, attack once more the next turn. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Then you might wonder, why do you have a sideboard? Well, we will talk about that very quick. But, so, that is the first way. All of our creatures now have double strike. Together with the Goblin Morningstar, they have trample. Another way to give our creatures trample is the Kargan Intimidator. Target warrior gains trample on the land of turn. You can only give this to 1, but you know 1 Embercleave is more than enough. Also, you can make one of the creatures turn into a coward. They cannot block with it, because all of our creatures are warriors, apart from the Goblin Star, Morningstar, Goblin. And, yeah, I said Goblin Star, I know. And you can give it +1/+1 until end of turn. So that is just very nice. And you know, the rest is just making sure that we get there. So, then the Bruenor. Each creature you control gets +2 for each equipment attached to it. So that means that the creature will get bigger and bigger for every single equipment. And that is just so freaking good. Because let's just say you have the Maul of the Skyclaves, that's +2. You have Goblin Morningstar, that's +3. Now it's +4, that's +7. To Together with the Goblin Morningstar +7 and the double strike trample, that is 14 damage coming their way. That is so explosive, it's insane. And then one equipment you can equip for free each single turn. Each single turn. It's just such a good freaking card. The Akiri helps us draw cards. It's our only card draw mechanic in here because every time you attack with at least one equipped creature, you draw a card. And for 1 white mana, you may unattach an equipment from a creature you control, you tap it, and give it indestructible until end of turn. So you have a very nice blocker there as well. If they would attack in, you just remove the equipment after they attacked in, block, then tap it. It's indestructible now. Nothing will happen. The Nahiri, just very nice. You can create a Kor warrior, attach any equipment you want to it. Very good. Then you may search for equipment of warriors. Also very good. But even better, the -3 deals damage equal to twice the number of equipment you control. That means if you have 3 equipment, now you can deal 6 damage to any creature or planeswalker. The animation is super bad. I don't know what's happening with that. But the effect is just very, very good. Then we have 1 Legion Angel in here as a flyer. And we get 3 out of our sideboard for free. So, top card to have in here. It's a warrior. Never forget. So what are the equipments we have? We have the Boots of Speed, gives the creature haste. We have the Dueling Rapier, that enters with flash, gets attached to a target creature you control the moment you play it. Very nice. We have the Goblin Morningstar. If you roll a 1 to 9, you just get a Goblin. If you roll a 10 to 20, the Morningstar gets attached to Goblin. Very sweet. We have the Maul of the Skyclaves. The moment you play it, it gets attached to a creature. It is super good, and I don't understand why people are playing it more. It is just still a super good card. I love it. Then we have the Sword of the Realms, also an equipment. Very, very good. Land-wise, we have 4 Sundown Pass, 7 mountains, 3 Den of the Bugbear, and 9 plains. We don't need any land removal because we will be so freaking fast and furious. They won't even have the time to blink. Just the time to die. Alright, so this is Get Run Over. The Amber Cleave 2.0, maybe 3.0, who knows, maybe even 7.1. I'm MTgA Malone, and I will see you in those godlike games. So I tried to experiment with some janky builds today, but all it did was lose me all my rank. Oh my lord, 90. We were in the top 1,000 yesterday. I lost like 20 games. So many. So freaking many games. It was brutal. It was just brutal. Like the beating that I got for trying to build these beautiful janky decks was immensely bad. And they were so cool, you know? But if a person just has a, like, Town Razor Tyrant on turn 3, like, every time you play the game, there's not much you can do. Oh my lord, so much mill! So much of it! Alrighty, well, we do have answers here. It's not like we don't. And, we will use them. We will use those answers. Like, right away. Oh my lord. Okay, well, we're very badly equipped against Tasha's Hideous Laughter, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Like, very bad. Very, very badly equipped against it. Okay. This is good though, isn't it? Like, let me see. We're trying. We're freaking trying. Okay, they don't have it. They don't freaking have it. So we're getting in there for 6. Like, my worry was that they had, like, a Fading Hope here, but they just didn't. They just didn't. Alright, next turn we can play the Akiri. That is very nice. I like it a lot. Alright, they're milling us for another 3 here. As I said, Tasha's Hideous Laughter is pretty bad for us right now. Like, seriously pretty bad. They do have something in hand, which I honestly don't appreciate them having. Alright. So what are you doing here? What are you doing here? So I really wish we would find another red source. Like, there is at least one more red source in our deck than there is white sources. Alright, so they do have the Glacial Grasp. Interesting, to say the least. Pretty interesting, to say the least. Alright, but we can, like, you know, still do stuff. It's not like we don't. We still have the Halvar here, so we can put it onto the Akiri. No worries yet. But I'm a little bit afraid. Not gonna lie. Just a little bit. The Glacial Grasp. Okay, they have the double strike in hand now. That is... Oh, they have a double strike in hand now. Super bad, but hey, still feasible. Still freaking feasible. Alrighty. This is good. This is like seriously good. Alright. So we're putting this one onto this one. Take action. Getting in for 10 freaking damage. So, what are you going to do here, my friend? What are you going to do? You really need like the perfect everything now. The perfect freaking everything. So sadly this costs 1 to equip. Otherwise we would be looking very good here. But they really need the perfect everything. Like, dual strike into Tasha City's laughter. It might be enough, but maybe it ain't. Maybe it just ain't. Alright, it wasn't enough yet. Please, game. Yes! Oh no. Well, it still ain't enough. It still ain't enough. We still have 2 left. We still do have 2 freaking left. So it's all good. It is all good. So that means we can even attack in with the Akiri here. Did I really have to do this every single time? Decline. Alright. We don't even have to attack in with the Akiri. Is this a warrior? No, it is not. We have 1 card left. We have 1 card left. 1 single card. If we wouldn't have had that card left, we would have had no chance. Holy smokes. 1 card. 1 life. 1 nation under Malone. Get out of here, Mill. Get out of here. I just had 2 draws in a row. What is up with that? Like, dealing 7, aren't you like a router? Okay, that is almost the same starting end as before. But I like it, you know? I really do. Oh, they have a frog and they have a frog. Double frog action. Okay. Well, Dan of the Bugbear needs to get on the field here. And I will be playing the Kargan Intimidator. Like, it's just a good... Or the Kor Blade... I don't know yet. We will see what they're doing. We'll have to see what they're doing. I think I'm going with the Kor Blademaster here. They do have an answer in their hand. That is a little bit annoying. But hey, depending on what they do here, we're still fine, you know? We're still freaking fine. The Kazandu Mammoth. Alrighty. Oh, freaking righty. Well, I will just out-damage you, my friend. I will just do that. And, then we go with the Kargan Intimidator and the Fireblade Charger. I just hope they don't have a fight spell here. That would be literally disgusting. Just disgusting. Or like a Binding of the Old Gods would also be like very bad here. Very, very bad. They have an Infernal Grasp. Okay. Interesting. We're doing this now. We're doing this now. So, if they don't have a land here, we're kind of good. If they do have a land, well, we're kind of bad, you know? Just kind of bad. We do have a land. Alright, do I block here? I honestly don't think that I do. I honestly don't think that I block here. No blockage. Let us see what they're doing here. The Bloodveil Purveyor. Alright. Bad, but still alright. Like, we can get rid of that land. I can equip you here. Alright. So we're not doing anything here. Not yet. So they're big, like, big Golgari. That is so weird. So freaking weird. But we will get rid of this, like, we drew a lot of land here. That is also very, very bad for us. Like, seriously bad. Like, there's nothing to say here but, wow, that's bad. Like, how many lands is that? 6 lands in the first 12 cards. That is like a 50% land ratio. Our opponent has the same... Oh my lord, the Ovenwald Oddity. Okay, I did not expect that in the slightest. Not in the slightest. And we will be blocking that, I think. Yeah, 1,000,000%. Like a bajillion%. Alright, so what you doing here, my friend? Pass to tax. I will get rid of this now. Good. Very good. Alright, and we will see how they attack in here. Okay, there goes the 70% land ratio. There it is. Whoop, there it is. They're not attacking in with everything here. Okay, interesting. Pretty much interesting. Are we... No, we're not. We're not blocking here. There's absolutely no reason to block here. Like, none so ever. Like, zero. Zero freaking reason to block here. Like, this is first strike. They attack in for 5. Well, they do have something, obviously, but I don't know what it is. Okay. So what is your grand plan here? What is it? What frickin' is your grand frickin' plan here? We'll have to find out, don't we? We'll have to frickin' find out. This turns into a coward. Alright. Interesting. But is it good enough? Like, the first equip I do is free, isn't it? Yes, it is. Let's do this. Let's equip this. And now we do have enough. Now they freaking have to block it, otherwise they're dead. Oh my lord, I had to do some math here. I'm sorry. I had to use my brains for a little bit. Just had to freaking use it. Alrighty. So, whatever you block here ain't gonna be enough, is it now? Is it now? No, it ain't. Get out of here, router. Get out of here. Equip it for free is so good. Holy moly. I can't believe that I'm winning games after I lost like 18 out of 20 today. I can't believe it. It's a warrior's miracle. Alrighty, so. Oh my god. Don't you send mails. Don't you do it. I have no clue why people just... Come on, man. That is just... Oh, this is the internet, my friend. Have you not had any lessons about how internet works? None. Zero. Hey, we're up against dragons. We're up against freaking dragons. How do I know? Who else plays the Spikefield Hazard? Just to play against other dragon decks, you know? Well, that just confirms it. It just freaking confirms it. Alrighty. So, we're going with the Kargan Intimidator here. Because the Maul of the Skyclaves is just too good, you know? Just too freaking good. So, here comes the first freaking dragon. Do you have the Town Raise a Tyrant, my friend? Do you have it? Well, that's a mana form Hellcat. That is pretty sweet for you, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So I'm very much afraid here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very, very much afraid here. We sadly don't have Vigilance yet, but we might have it later. We might have it later. So we will see what we're doing here. But yeah, not looking too good right now. Like, we need an answer for that mana form Hellkite, or we need even more equipment. But you know, the Legion Angel, all of this is pretty good. As long as we find another land, we're happy about it. We're very happy about it. But this fearsome whelp in the starting hand, never a good sign, you know? Just never a good freaking sign. And they have the removal. They have the removal, I'm pretty sure they do. Okay. Interesting. That still means they have the removal. Like 1,000,000%. Why should they do this? If they don't have... I have first strike, my friend. I have freaking first strike. Was that really what you wanted to do here? Was it really now? I don't know. So we're still chilling for now. But we will start doing stuff very soon. Very, very soon. So I can give this indestructibility now. Which is pretty nice. Alright. I don't fear that too much. Well, that's going to be a little bit annoying, but not the end of the world annoying. Because that also means I don't have any more mana to use, you know? Are you attacking in, though? You are, with both. Okay, makes sense. Makes total freaking sense. Alrighty. So, my question is, though, how are we doing all of this? Like, I need to start to attack in here. I really do need to attack in. What did I do here? No. Pass to blocks. Alright. So we're taking 2. That is alright, you know. There is worse. There is better. But especially worse. Okay, so we're taking 2. That is absolutely fine. Like, we're up against dragons. Taking 2 here, just no problem. Will they be putting a dragon in their hand, though? And we will be seeing what it is. So that is also very nice. Alrighty. So, I think I might just be going with the Goblin Morningstar. We'll have to see. But I can also just attack in with the Kargan Intimidator now. Re-equip the Maul of the Skyclaves onto the Akiri. You know, doing all of that seems alright. It just seems alright. Could also go with the Halvar and do it before their battle. That is also very nice. So let's do that, to be honest. I hope we find another land. That would be... Did they really miss their chance? Did they really miss their chance? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. They just missed their chance. Just freaking missed their chance. Okay. Cancel. Cancel. Cancel! Oh my lord, why can't I cancel it? Decline. Get out of here. Get freaking out of here. Alright. Oh, this is so nice. This is just so nice. Okay. So we do have the double strike now. And now we can equip this at the beginning of combat onto the Halvar. I mean, it's looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I did not expect it to look this good at this late in the game still, you know? But the Halvar here was just very nice. I'm also slouching slightly to the side because I can. Because I can. So what are they even supposed to do anymore? The Dragonkin Berserker, they should have just played the gold spend, right? They could with the orb, you know? They could. But they didn't want to. I don't know why. This is the weirdest freaking game I have in a long freaking time. Also, my green screen is way over here. Way over here. Holy moly. What is this game? Like, what is even going on here? I have to mute real quick. I had to mute, otherwise it would have been so loud on your ears. I didn't want that to happen. Okay, so we're doing this now. They cannot be attacking in. Well, they could, but do they really want them? I don't think they do. I just don't think they do. But I could shoot it now. That is true. That is absolutely true. They could shoot my Kargan Intimidator here. But do they want to? You know, they do. They do want to. Alright, but that is no problem. And do you know why? Because we're just about to make ourselves a little good old Ambercleave here. Yes, we are. So, Goblin Morningstar, D20. Done. Wow, I'm rolling really good here. I'm really rolling really good here. I like it a lot. Okay, well, it's a 5. That is still no problem. And, yeah, we win. We win. How do we win? Well, we do have a freaking Ambercleave here. And, yeah, we're putting it right onto you. Alright. And now watch us win the game. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Nobody messes with the god of power. So we're getting in it for 3, and then another 7. They don't even care anymore. They don't even care anymore. You could have prevented it for one more turn here, my friend, but you didn't. Havalalar, god of the battle. The living Ambercleave. The embodiment. Freaking sweet. You know, a lot of things could have gone differently in this game. Starting with their email address. Like, why do you have to put that in there? Lucas Poderick. Yo, Lucas. Thanks for playing with me. I hope that we will be able to get like an 11 or a 10, you know, that would be nice. I would love to have that. And it's another dragon stack. Or it is vampires. But I'm pretty sure it is dragons. Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest. What else would it be but freaking dragons? But hey, oh my lord. Hey, you have one legendary creature in here. How about I give you 3 of those? Oh, best I can do is 10. It's another dragon's deck. Like, let's be honest. They have the dragon sleeves here even. Okay, interesting. Pretty interesting. We're going with the Goblin Morningstar here. Like, there's no need not to. They do have something to shoot the goblin. Okay, alright, that is true. And it doesn't attach. It does attach. Alright, I like that. I like that a lot. I really do. I really freaking do. So they will shoot it. Like, let's be honest. Why shouldn't they shoot it? Why shouldn't they just take the chance to shoot it right away? Like, right away. Like, bam. There you go. Okay, so we're up against Vampire's Burn. Interesting. But we do have the Akiri here. They will play oh, they are dragons. Why did you try to fool me here, game? Why did you try to fool me? How much does this cost to equip? 2. But a red. Oh my lord. I just didn't double check. I just didn't double check. But you know, this is still a nice little thing to do here. To bring down the sword and the Goblin Morningstar. We can bring down the sword here. And bring down the Dueling Rapier. And that is very nice. I like it. Okay, you're not dragons. Paint me impressed. Paint me impressed. I'm very confused at what is going on here. What the heck is going on here? Okay. So, we're putting this onto you now. Alrighty. We're putting this one down as well. Well, do we? Yeah, we do. We freaking do. Whoop-dee freaking do that. Alrighty. So, now we're getting in there for 5. I mean, they're a one-trick pony, we're a one-trick pony, everybody's a one-trick pony here nowadays. We sadly didn't draw another land, but hey, it's still alright. It's still pretty much alright. We can still play the Akiri next turn, at least I do hope so. We could also bring down the Goblin Morningstar onto a Fireblade Charger, and the thing is we just get it back, you know? And then we can just play it over again. So that is very nice. The vigilance here is just so good. It's no double strike. It is no double strike, I'll admit, but it is still pretty good, you know? And if they attack in, we can deal 5 damage to whatever we want. And that is already pretty nice. And, oh, the Moonveil Regent. Okay. Okay, I gotcha. They're attacking in here for 5. Alright. But you know, we're still looking A-okay here. Not gonna lie. Not gonna freaking lie. Well, it's not looking too good right now, I admit it. Because we don't have, like, you know, all of the good stuff. But we're very close to having all of the good stuff. Like, yeah. We can get rid of both of these creatures if we want to. If they block, you know. And if they don't block, we're still being super aggressive. If one turn, one day... Oh, come on. Seriously? Freaking seriously? You're kidding me, right? You're freaking kidding me, right? Well, they ain't kidding me. Ain't kidding me. We're doing this now. So they cannot really be attacking in with the Reckless Stormseeker. And if they have no creature in hand, well, that's pretty good. That's just pretty good, isn't it? And we can just do it over again. Have Fearsome Whelp, that is not enough. Just putting it out there. That is just not enough. But this is pretty good for them. Just pray that there's no dragons on top. Just pray. Okay, there's a dragon. And the worst kind of dragon. Just the worst freaking kind of dragon there is. Are they attacking in here? They are. Crazy. Crazy. Okay. Well, that is good for us. Just putting it out there. That is pretty good for us. Alrighty. I mean, there's honestly no reason not to attack in here. If they block here, we're dealing them 3 freaking damage. And we can just do this over and over again. And there will be a day. There will be a day where we draw another land. You know? There will be a day. Let me tell you that much. Where we draw another freaking land. Okay. So they're going down with the Hammerstone Predator here. But what are you doing otherwise? Nothing. That's right. You're doing nothing. Well, there's no day for us where we find a land, but there might be very soon, you know, there is a chance. There's a small, insignificant chance. that we might find a land. One day. But this is still alright. We will have trample also very soon. So yeah. Do they have another dragon though? They're just attacking in? They're just attacking in. Okay. Well, that is super good, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I mean, I have vigilance. So what do I care? Nothing, I tell you. Nothing. Yeah, whatever. It just doesn't matter at all. Just doesn't matter at all, does it now? But maybe, one day, if the game is good to us. Oh, my lord. Okay, I got you, game. I got you. Not bad. Not bad at all. Just honestly not bad at all. Alrighty. But you know what is good? This is pretty good. This is pretty good. So, what is your last card, my friend? What is your last freaking card? It better be good. It better be the card of the freaking century. Oh, it's not the card of the century. It just isn't. It just is not the card of the freaking century. Alright. Well, I like it a lot. I really do. I've got to say. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright. So we're equipping this to you. We're equipping this to you. And then we're just freaking attacking in. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't. Just one good reason. And they scoop. Get out of here, dragons. Like that is the second dragon deck in a row that couldn't touch us. Not in the slightest. Whatever you do, it's not enough against the warriors. I am Halvar, the god of warriors or whatever. I mean, we're fought all right now with freaking warriors. Who would have thought? I know I wouldn't. All right, I mean, this is nice. If we roll good, you know, we can put the Goblin Morningstar, we can put it to good use. And then with the Bruenor Battlehammer, is this another dragon's deck? Are we going 3 dragons in a row here? I'm pretty sure we are. Might also be vamps. Might be. Okay, that is enough land. Thank you very much. I appreciate all the land. Okay, we rolled nice here. A 13. That is a good start. It's a good start, you know? Just very nice. What was that? It's just dragon. It's the 3rd dragon deck in a row. What the heck, man? What the freaking heck, man? Okay, well, it is what it is. What am I supposed to say here? But hey, nice game. Nice. It's just cool. It is just pretty cool. Alright. And a Town Razor Tyrant, of course. What else? What freaking nails? Alrighty. But we can get rid of that right away with the Nahiri. And we will. We're being the aggressors here. We're being the freaking aggressors here. Alright, we will take 1 damage. Sacrifice, decline. Alright, this is also very nice for later on. But right now we're dealing exactly 4. Alright, and that is good. Look at the animation. It's so blurry, I have no clue what is going on. What is that? What the heck is that? Alright, alright, wow, okay. So, I think we're going with the Halvar next turn. Because that will give our little goblin, make it into a freaking Ambercleave goblin. And I would like that very much, yes I do. I do like it very much. And if they I don't know. Bring down the fearsome whelp, that is not enough. It just ain't enough. If they destroyed a Nahiri here, so be it. I couldn't care less about it. I just, honestly, I couldn't care less. She did what she had to do. She came out of her freaking hole just to bring down the pain on the Town Razor Tyrant. And that is very nice already. Okay. Alright, I did not expect that, to be honest. Not in the slightest. Okay. So we can sack it now. And I mean, yeah. Maybe it wasn't the smartest decision of my life. But it was a decision nevertheless. Are they blocking here? Are they now? They are. Alright. That is good, isn't it? Yes, it is. And we can put this one onto the Kor Blademaster. I like that. Alright, maybe I should have kept my white source just one more turn here. Just one more turn. But we do have the Bruenor, so hey. Okay, they're going all in. They're going all freaking in. But so are we. So freaking are we. Okay. And, yeah. Maybe we got him here. I would say we do. How freaking explosive was that? Out of nowhere. RTKO. Randy Orton. The rattlesnake. Bite you in the face. Get out of here. Get out of here. You know, if things are going this well and you're such a Dragon Slayer, you have to go for the 6-0. Alright, I mean. We get a creature on turn 2 and an equipment. And maybe that creature is even equipped. We're up against, oh my. It's this another Dragon's deck. Don't you tell me. Don't you freaking tell me. Come on, game. Come on. Don't you freaking tell me. I couldn't take it anymore. It is. It is a 4th Dragon deck in a row. Then they all had to freeze some well, didn't they? Well, they didn't. They didn't. I have to say, they didn't. But it's alright. This needs a red, right? Yeah, so let's do this now. Just because we can, you know? Just because we can. Alright. The next turn we can still equip the Goblin Morningstar. So watch him have a Talon Raise a Tyrant here. Or just shoot down my Goblin. That is also a possibility. It would be sad if that happened. But you know, things like that happen. It's an Orb of the Dragon kind. That is no shooting down my things. I like that. I really do. Alrighty. Yo, this is looking pretty good here, isn't it? Isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So let me think here. Either we go with the... Yeah, I think we're going with the card draw here first. Like, fill the board real good. Maybe we draw one more equipment here. That would be nice. And if we do, I would be very happy about it. Very much so. And, you know, making turn something of theirs into a coward. Not even half that bad, if I say so myself. And then we can just attack in with everything but the little goblin here. But that is alright still. That is still alright. And, yeah, we can equip the Goblin Morningstar onto a Fireblade Charger. Alright. It might still have a Dragon's Fire here. That would be super annoying as heck. But we will have to see. They do. They do have it. Here it comes. I mean, it was bound to happen, you know? It was bound to happen. After 4 Dragon decks in a row, where everybody will say the meta is fine, there's no need for adjustments whatsoever, this is what you get. This is what you get. Alrighty. So we might equip the, No, we don't. We don't. We just... Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. Yes, please. Yes, please. Here it comes. The freaking Amber Cleavage. Alrighty. So what you gonna do now? What you gonna do now, my friend? Are you going to block? Is that what you're gonna do? Are you going to block? Is that honestly what you're going to do? Alright, well, go ahead, block. I will put this onto my Goblin Fireblade Charger afterwards. Just like that. Just like freaking that. Alrighty. Alrighty, I like it. I like it a lot. We might also go with the Kargan Intimidator just to make sure that whatever they throw in our way will be deleted. Okay. If they're attacking him with everything, though, that is it. But that's it, Mr. That's it. They do have something else here. They do have it. I don't like that one bit. They still do have something here. Incredible. Oh, it's just a MtgA. I don't care about that MtgA. I really don't. Oh, this is just so good. This is just so good. This is just honestly so freaking good. We're doing this. Putting it on the Fireblade Charger. Alrighty. So this is getting in for a lot of freaking damage here right now. And if they block it, even freaking better. Even freaking better. Okay. Alright. That is nice. I like it. But all I have to do is to hope they don't have another freaking, like, Dragon's Fire. And we're super good. Alright. Putting it onto the Halvar. So it has double strike. As long as they don't have a Dragon Fire, we win here. We win. If they do have a Dragon's Fire, we lose. Easy as pie. That is all there is to. If they have a Dragon's Fire, we lose. If they don't, we win. Here it comes down to nothing. Will I be the ultimate Dragon Slayer with this deck? Will I be? Will I am? I will have to find out. Thinking. Nice. If they have a Dragon's Fire here and they're just being a douche about it. They are. They are. Look at them being a douche about it. Look at them. Being a freaking douche about it. Come on, Tatuka. Come on. Here you go. You have one card in hand. Well, what is the card? You know? What is the freaking card? Like, stop touching your stuff. Just bring down the card. Whatever it is. If it is a Dragon's Fire, you win. If it isn't, you lose. But the chances are like 1 in 48, you know? 1 in 40. Well, it's not 1 in 48. I think they have 3 Dragon's Fires. So I would say it is more like... Okay. Smart choice here. But that's still not enough. You know, that is still not enough. It just ain't. It just ain't enough. Alrighty. All freaking righty. So, all we have to do is this. And then we win. We will bring down the Goblin Morningstar. We will attach it to the Fireblade Charger. Attach it to the Charger. Yes. Target the Maul of the Skyclaves onto the Charger. Yes. Alrighty. Now they have to block here. Otherwise they're dead. If they don't block, they're just dead. You know? Easy as pie. And if they block, well, we will just shoot them in the face. Easy as pie. The easiest freaking pie ever. Freaking ever. Oh, my friend, don't you know what an Amber Cleave is? 6 to... Oh, baby. Get your dragons out of here. How many was it? 4 dragons in a row? Get out of here. Get out of here. What the heck was with all the dragons? Like, did the game do its best to, like, show us that we can lose against dragons? Well, we didn't. We beat them all. Malone versus dragons. The Dragon Slayer. I can see the thumbnail already. It's going to be glorious. Glorious, I tell you. But before we get into that, I want to thank all of my patrons members, as per usual, starting with Mazato the Great Artist, Randy Campbell, Chris Stevens, Automaton, Vince Mage, Ricky White, John Val, Felipe Rodriguez, C.S. Jeremiah, Francis Mike, Grave Wolf, and Mercy 88, Steve, Jonathan Norton, MTG, Morphy, Luis, Felipe Sanchez Perez, Joel Teleskevich, Nilan Juan, Jose Teron, Marcario Frescas, Calipores, Troy Graham, Cordu, Bandages, Demanda, Oran, Jefferson Perito, Simon Blatt, Doc, Vorpal, Chad, Ribberick, Billy Basham, Christian Rödig, Aeon, Jake, the MTG Snake, Danny Montgomery, Lucas Timmer, Jay Jackson, Ariman, Isaac XV, Chad in the Trainer, Ruben Ganef, Drake, Al, Troll, Hard, Curver, Derek Trotter, Chris, Diekman, Stan Gulak, Psycho, Drain, Stein, Carton, Alexander Palusi, Andre Kelly, and Bernie Jasowski. A special thanks to our Gold Span Dragons, Waffles, Rennie, Donald T, Genuine, Simpson 65, William White, Enrico Colombaroli, Marco Marino, your boy Big Bizzle, Mr. Matt, Damon Day, James Wade, Monkey Ray, Jacked Up, Jeff Smart, Phil, Rafe, Chipster, Nerd, Paul English Wolf, Anima, Cthulhu and Ladder, Silas Fox, Nick Bob, Tim Nowitzki, Odorific, Del Martinez, Kevin Pratt, Matty, Isaiah MB, Trent Reese, James Brown, Anil Hale, Timmer, Jeremiah, Willett Johansson, Joe Travelard, RHCP76, Brad W, Adam Shakar, Orion Winterfire, Dano Roma, Pathius, Griner, and Christian Armstrong, and a special thanks to our Nick Bolas, God Pharaohs, Earl, Chris Katowski, Granoff, William Smith, Ario Wolf, The Lacrime, Brian O'Reilly, Malchija, Quicks Neil, Jonathan Zauer, Brown Beard II, and Man's Room Louie. Thank you guys and gals and dragons and warriors so very freaking much. If you identify as Treefolk, who am I to judge? Also, look at this. This is so bugged, and I have no clue what I can do against it. So get used to it until I find a solution, which I don't know when it will happen. It might soon, it might not. So yeah, and if you want to check out the Patreon and the membership, there's a button below every single video that you can check out. And if you don't have any hard-earned cash, don't you worry about it, sweet summer child. There's other ways to support the channel like subscribing. It is free. So yeah, once more, this Maul of the Skyclaves in the meta right now is just so good. Just so good. Just like insanely good. You know, we were a little bit lucky because I realized after playing that one Divine Purge would be very good against this deck, you know, just purging it away. But if you don't play against Azorius control, don't you worry about it. Like, for the rest, this slays dragons like there is no freaking tomorrow. The Legion Angel didn't come up. It was in my hand once, I think, but that's it. But the Bruenor, holy moly. Maybe you could cut one Legion Angel for another Bruenor if you want to. But you know that it's just 3 more cards that you don't have in your deck. They're like companions that you have to draw once, but then they're here to stay. So yeah, this was Get Run Over. The clean 6-0. 4 of those against Dragon. This is disgusting. Just despicable by the game. They really have to do something. They really have to fix this broken Alchemy meta already. It's just insane how crazily broken it is already. Like seriously, I know I won the games, but you know, these fearsome whelps, I don't like them one bit. So thank you all so very freaking much. If you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 10,000. We're very close. Not even 150 people missing. That is bananas. So I have a feeling that until the end of the week, we might be able to freaking do it. And then there will be the giveaway of the Aeons, where Cthulhu sleeps. So thank you all so very freaking much. This was Get Run Over. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.